Hello and welcome to my channel today, Boo Snakes and More. Today we're going to be talking about Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker, so please like this video and subscribe to the channel. And for more videos like this, watch my other hash channel, A&A Snakes and Stuff, my youngest son's channel, Henny Swords and Games, or my oldest son's channel, Little Chris 10. Now let's dive into the video. With growing scenes of conflict involving federal immigration agents in Chicago and its suburbs, Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker said on Monday that the administration of U.S. President Donald Trump has asked the Pentagon to send 100 troops to the state. The Illinois National Guard had received word of a memo from the Department of Homeland Security stating the request on Monday, said Pritzker, a Democrat. It was not clear what kind of troops the memo was referring to. The Department of Defense did not reply to a request for comment.
How does
The
one
Trump
get their hair from
administration
this
stepped
to
up
this
immigration
in just 4 months?
enforcement in
This gentle
Chicago
and
this
affordable
month,
at-home
Pritzker
spray
said,
gives you permanent visible
was a
results in as little
pretext
as
to
3
deploy
weeks using
military
clinically
troops
proven
against the
all-natural
Chicago
ingredients
area.
that actually work.
Pritzker
Trust
and
me,
Chicago
I had
Mayor
so many women
Brandon
come to me about
Johnson
clumps and clumps of hair
have
coming out.
stuck
Just look at these
a definite,
transformations. But this is
defiant
not
tone
just about stopping hair
since
loss
Trump
and
began
regrowing hair.
threatening
It's
to
about
deploy
women
the
finally
National
feeling
Guard to
confident
Chicago in
again.
August. I'm going to continue to make sure that our immigrant and undocumented community knows that they are protected in this city, Johnson told writers in an interview on Monday. But the appearance of masked federal agents in downtown Chicago on Sunday, flouting Johnson's recent executive order barring masks, and the hundreds of immigrants that the federal government says it has detained in its sweep have underscored local leaders' limitations against presidential authority.
YouTube Premium is ad-free
Chicago
YouTube
has
and the
become
YouTube
a
Music
target
app
of the
all
Trump
together.
administration because of a city ordinance that prohibits
One
city
subscription,
employees,
2 apps.
including
Try 1 month
police,
free.
from assisting with federal immigration enforcement. U.S. President Donald Trump, a Republican, aims to deport record numbers of immigrants in the U.S. Illegally actions, he says, are needed after high levels of illegal border crossings under his Democratic predecessor Joe Biden. To achieve such aims, agents are ripping families apart, Johnson said, comparing the deportation campaign to the treatment of enslaved black people. This president is dangerous, Johnson said. In its first weeks, Trump's Operation Midway Blitz has led to the odd spectacle of heavily armed U.S. Customs and Border Protection agents patrolling the Chicago River between private yachts and architectural boat tours, and marching past the luxury stores and high-end hotels of Michigan Avenue. ICE agents have scuffled with protesters daily outside an immigration processing center in the suburb of Broadview, using pepper balls, tear gas, and other chemical mutations to try to disperse the small crowds. On Monday, the Department of Justice said that Attorney General Pam Bodini had ordered agents to defend ICE facilities in Chicago and Portland, Oregon. Danielle Bliss, the Democratic mayor of Evanston, Illinois, and a congressional candidate, told renters that he received tear gas injuries in a demonstration at the Broadview facility, while a CBS TV reporter said her vehicle was sprayed with pepper balls. Broadview police said they expect full cooperation from the Department of Homeland Security in their criminal investigation into the attack on the CBS reporter's vehicle. The DHS did not immediately respond to a request for comment, and Pritzker on Monday reported requests for more transparency from the federal government about an incident earlier this month in which an ICE officer fatally shot Silvio Rodriguez Garcia minutes after he had dropped off his children at a nearby elementary school and daycare in the suburb of Franklin Park. The DHS said that the officer, who has not been identified, feared for his life when he fired his weapon, but in police body cam footage reviewed by Reuters, the officer
Why are you leaving? Why are you going to my room?
So turn down your air?
Okay. Because I had
Footage reviewed by realtors, the officer described the injuries he sustained when Vegas Garcia tried to flee in his car as nothing major.
hopefully get some food tonight. So
On Sunday, as beautiful weather sent droves of residents out to Chicago's beaches and parks, Border Patrol agents in military-style fatigues walked around downtown carrying rifles. This conduct scene quickly became a meme on social media when a man on a bicycle who shouted that he was not a U.S. citizen was pursued by agents, ultimately evading their capture. Gregory Boviva, a Border Patrol commander who came to Chicago from Los Angeles, where he had presided over a sweep of the city's MacArthur Park, told a public radio reporter on Sunday that his agents were taking people into custody who looked different than the reporter, a tall white man. ICE has been making a push to increase arrests before the end of the fiscal year on September 30th to show the impact of Trump's enforcement efforts, according to an international email reviewed by writers and two current ICE officials who requested anonymity to discuss operations. Increasing numbers of ICE investigative agents have been sent in recent weeks to major cities to supplement ongoing arrests in Los Angeles, Chicago, and Washington, the officials said, as well as in Houston, Nashville, Seattle, and El Paso, Texas. Thank you for watching this video, and peace out till the next one.